Gotta keep your composure, like you said, and so we gotta be better than that down the stretch when it comes to that.
Kawhi only played 2 minutes in the first half and 25 for the game. Um, what's going on with him? Is he okay physically? Or is he still trying to find his way back into the game?
He's trying to find his way back, and like I said, we're just managing. And he has he has knee inflammation, and so just being smart, making sure we're doing right by Kawhi, and seeing how he feels, and just kind of gauge it from there. And so he's just still trying to find his rhythm, trying to find his way, and we got to make sure we help him do that.
Is he feeling anything new with that inflammation?
I don't think you got to ask him. I don't think he's feeling anything new, but it's still, the information's there, and we got to just manage him the best we can. He wants to play, he wants to be on the floor, and so we just got to make sure we're doing it right by Kawhi.
Do you think he's still possible for the next game?
Yes, sir.
Not having Paul available for much of the game because of the foul trouble, what was it going on with him? Kind of put him in a situation where he couldn't be available for you guys?
With PG, yeah, we got some early fouls and kind of, was in foul trouble from that point on, and so, we talked about it after the game, like, he's one of our best players, so we can't, we can't have those fouls. We got to keep you on the floor. And it's like a trickle-down effect. If he gets early fouls, now James has to play 44 minutes. Now he's not he's not himself. And so those are things we got to get better with. But, just to, with the game, having 19 turnovers for 29 points, especially on the road, it's hard to win a game like that in the playoffs, especially when you're struggling to score. So we got to be better with that. And we just got to, we got to play faster. We got to get into our sets quicker. And we got to understand that, we got to play different. Like what you've done in the past, the way they're playing us, we have the blueprint of how they're playing us. So we got to do things different and do things better. But, like I said, I wouldn't question our guys' fight and what they're trying to do. But when things get hard, you just can't take it on yourself and try to do it another way. So, they played well. They really, really well defensively. We got some shots that we normally could make. We didn't make. And I'm just still proud of our group for what we've been able to do defensively against this team, who's very explosive offensively. And we just got to do a better job of scoring the basketball.
What's it going to take to keep talking about the offense? You keep trying to find it.
Well, I mean, it's there in spurts, it's there in moments, and we're getting shots that we normally can make, but we got to take care of the basketball. You can't turn the ball over 19 times, especially on the road, and expect to win a game against a really good team. So we got to be better with that.
You talk about how good the defense has been over the course of the series and tonight, but that second quarter where they did break out for 36, where they had, those scoring runs early and late in the quarter. What was you seeing there, and how did you kind of address that at halftime?
Turnovers. You turn the ball over. They were able to get out in transition, and a lot of pick sixes, and we couldn't recover. So we just got to do a better job taking care of the basketball.
Hard to try to go quicker when Kawhi's out there sort of still managing and trying to find his way.
Yeah, but I mean, you still can play fast around him, until he finds his rhythm and finds his way. And we know what we're supposed to do. I mean, we did it. We did it at times, and we just can't get frustrated. You can't make a shot, or you can't get frustrated when things are not going your way offensively. And, game one, I think we made 18 threes. Game two, 8 threes, and tonight 10. And so it's going to be hard to win games when you're struggling shooting the ball. So we got to just have the aggressive mindset of attacking the basket when we get into the paint. We know they're bringing 4 and 5 guys, so we got to make the right play. And that guy has to make a shot or put it back down the floor and make another play, And so I'm okay with that.
Coach, talk about the aggressiveness of the team and the technicals and the fouls out there. How do you use that as a catalyst for Game 4?
We got to channel our aggression in other ways, but it's getting chippy. It's the playoffs. I like the physicality. I like the tough possessions. I like all that. But we just got to make sure that we're not getting technical fouls. We're not getting thrown out of the game because everybody's important.
How did you think Kawhi actually did look? Did he look like he was getting better as the game went on? Like first, second half, compared to first?
Yeah, I thought he got a little better in the second half. So just got to talk to him and just how he feels, where he's comfortable with getting the ball at, where he's comfortable making plays until, he finds his rhythm, So, and just kind of go from there.